Okay, we have a game. Let's get started. Round of 64, I think. Is that 64? Yeah. Actually, yes, it's a lot of players. Okay, let's pick a map. I'm gonna pick one of the maps that they put in that I don't... Ah, no, this one from last time, actually. I'm gonna pick this one. The one that we liked. Just at first look. Not sure how the balance is, but that was interesting map design. Like, without it being annoying, basically. Wait, he's called Toss, but he's a Zerg? Oh, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm a little bit not sick, but I have a sore throat. I don't know why. Kind of came yesterday evening.
Not enough
I hope that's gonna change late or not later on. I mean today I just am a little bit under the weather, but I hope it's gonna change tomorrow. Shouldn't be anything significant, but sometimes that's how a cold starts, and that would be annoying if I suddenly have to have a little bit of a cold. And we play hero again today. They don't seed the bracket like randomly, they always have the same seeds. It's a little bit annoying. Kind of don't want to play like the same guy every week.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't even know where I want to expand. Do I want to take this one or this one as a third? Well, it's a TVZ, so I think that one is best probably. Interesting map for sure. I like this map for sure. Like, there's an interesting one. I would like to play on it more to see if the balance is good as well, but it's like a unique map, but it seems to also be playable. Like, usually when they have like unique maps, they are really annoying to play on, because it's like the creative maps, they usually have like one viable strat. For Terran it's usually an all-in or camping, and then you see that like every game on that map. So having like a interesting like standard map that has like a different layout than like the standard triangle setup is always like the best, I think. I'm gonna focus. Let's see, hedge first. Oh, he's gonna lose the overlord? Oh wow, nice.
Add-on complete.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What? Got some. Death from above.
Command center.
SCV ready. Oh yeah.
Evolution chamber, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
I saw the Overlord in the start of the game.
SCV ready.
Didn't react to it.
Not enough minerals.
I saw that he sent like 2 Overlords on the map.
Gas from above. You gonna... What's it? Gas from above. I'm waiting on you.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
And we're gonna kill it as well.
Upgrade
Awesome.
complete.
2 Overlord kills already. Really can't complain about that start. It's fantastic.
Add-on complete.
SCV
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. SCV ready. Gangway coming through. Bandit,
Not enough minerals.
have me some.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Seems like he might be doing something aggressive. Because he doesn't have many drones.
I can't build here. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Wait.
Research. complete.
Oh, what? Huh? This base only has like these minerals, huh? Okay, that's very interesting. Well, then it's pretty clear I shouldn't take this as my third. Like, look at this, it only has like
Not enough.
the
minerals.
750 minerals. Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
Well, that's really unique. Not in a negative sense, actually. The gas is also less gas, so this base is like a half a base, but has like the same mineral income as like a normal base.
Not enough. Additional supply.
Just not for so
depots
long, because it
required.
mines out super fast.
Additional supply. Not enough. Add-on. Not enough minerals.
Gas from armed and ready.
Mayday! Mayday!
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready.
I got my ears on.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
That's somewhat annoying, because if I take it as a third, I tend to drop my mules at the latest base that I take.
Add-on.
And if I drop my mules there, it's not going to be as effective, because the base is going to mine out very, very quickly if I do that.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Got in the rear.
I got my ears on.
This better be good.
I need this.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on. What's that? This better be good. Ready.
Ready for
Upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Armed and ready. Ready to roll that. This better be
Research.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. Who wants? Go. Armed. By the company. Go, go, go.
ready for dust off.
This better be
Okay. Action check for the resub. Thanks to Sir Randy for the resub.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Will do.
Not enough minerals.
So how do I expand here?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Oh,
Bad. Ah. Go ahead. Bad.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
so I'm not gonna commentate as much today. I mean, I'm playing a tournament anyways, but I have a little bit of a sore throat, and it's actually kind of painful to speak very much.
SCV ready.
So I'll just be quiet mostly.
SCV ready. What's going on? Go ahead. Big job. What's going on? SCV ready. Ah. What's going on? Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
Ah. In the ring. Huh? What's going?
Command center. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. What's it? SCV ready. Yeah. This better be good.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Got death from above. Yes, indeed. Certainly. Let's do that. SCV ready. Done. Oh, yeah, baby. What's up? Fear the Reaper, man. Death from above. Nothing I can't handle. Here comes the pain. What's it worth? Whole lot of pain. SCV ready. That's all fair enough.
That's a Reaper. Good job, my friend.
Add-on. Unacceptable.
SCV ready. I'm going. Got something.
I need to update the bracket command as well. I'll do that after the game.
What? You want something? SCV ready. What?
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Got it. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable language.
SCV ready. Ben? I'm listening. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Who wants what? SCV ready. Huh? This better be good. All right. Got something. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Death from SCV. Go, go, go!
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Actually, we're just gonna end this game quickly.
Add-on.
We're going for a Hellbat push.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I mean, I do scout the double Evo jumper for free, so I know he's not gonna have like banelings ready, and then I can
Not
just
enough
morph a bunch of Hellbats, and honestly, I should be able to like straight up kill him.
Go, go, go. Ready to raise some SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
additional supply depots required. Research.
I can't build here.
Like with how he plays, there should be like no way of him winning this game.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
He just plays too greedy.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Well, not necessarily greedy, but he does things in the wrong order.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Because he does have like banelings, you know. Just that he doesn't really have enough of any.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Bet. SCV ready. SCV ready. Temple. What's going on? Who was? SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, he doesn't even have upgrades. Well, that's convenient. Apparently it was a diamond level Zerg. Oh, I moved the camera. I didn't fix it yet. We could go for a keyboard cam though, for today. At least during the game like this. Let me see. Yeah. I'll not move the camera today. Let's go for a keyboard cam later on. Okay, let me check something. Okay, we need to wait. Have you already spoke about EWC? I think I'll actually make a video about it. Like tomorrow maybe, or some other day. Maybe Wednesday. It is an interesting situation. Or rather, like, now we have clarity, which is nice. The situation is now clear. It just, I'm not sure if a lot of people know what to make out of it yet. So I'll make a video and then it should clarify a lot of things. You're back trying to be the best? Well, not really. Like, I'll probably focus on streaming more. But I'll also try and, like, try my best, of course. But the thing is, it's like one tournament, you know, so it's kind of pointless to grind for someone like me. Especially with the current state of balance. Hey yo. But it definitely makes a lot of things easier. Because then my team has a reason to pay me, at least, which is always good. Long term. Let me click through the other streams to see if somebody's casting a game that I'm waiting for. Probably not, but you never know. Will I be playing the qualifiers? Yeah, of course. Of course I'm gonna try. It's just that I am gonna focus on other things as well, and I'm not gonna freak out over it. I don't know how much it's gonna affect my play yet. It feels like it definitely already has affected my play. As I'm trying my best, but it's still somewhat difficult. Like, I'm not as consistent as I used to be. But at the same time, there's like a few high level players that I have like a better chance against than I normally have. But like everything is kind of more open, and it kind of depends on like who wins money, you know. Because if it's like last year and it's like 18, 16 players, you know, and only 18, 16 players, like the ones that qualify, they do get money, then I think then like my programmer career is like never over, but then I'm gonna like focus definitely more on streaming or university or whatever, and not practice as much because it's simply not worth it. It's not sustainable to be a pro just for one tournament a year. It's if I don't really feel like it, then it's just not really it. You can't really make a career out of it, because even if I qualify, it's very little money after all. Only the top 4, I guess, is gonna get paid well. Everybody else doesn't get paid well, and therefore it's like not really worth it to do it full time, unfortunately. Danke für heute, Dankeschön. You know, they also announced that there's no balance patch anymore, basically. ESL is out of, like, there's no more balance council. Yeah, it will be nice to follow. I mean, if I do qualify, then I will try my best for that time, you know, like... If I qualify and have like 2 months of practice, I'll use those 2 months to get like into like the proper condition. Because then you play for the big money. How does the qualifier work? There's no announcement yet. I assume they're gonna announce it like very shortly, because the qualifier should be soon. Just based on traveling and stuff like that. I assume they will be held in May, perhaps even? Already in May? But I have no information, that's just my guess. Thank you, L4, for the resub. But it depends on when the offline tournament is. I think it's in August, so maybe the qualifiers are in July even, or like June or whatever. But yeah, we have no information yet, so it's kind of hard to... Well, you can kind of guess how it's gonna go, but yeah. Late May. Somebody spoiled it already? Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it makes sense. No, so April and then the... Yeah. But yeah, having like 1 tournament a year is not sustainable for a player at my level, or at my current level. Because last season I barely qualified for the event, and I only got $15,000 for participating in the event. And you can like guess like $15,000 in earnings for an entire year. It's not very good. And all the other tournaments are basically the same level. Like even this Monday night weekly is somewhat comparable to winning in EWC, because you have to beat Clem, you have to beat Hero, who are already like 2 of the top 3 players, I guess, at the moment. MaxPax as well, maybe then 3 out of the top 5 even, or something like that. But MaxPax obviously doesn't play in the EWC, so... But he plays in this one, which makes this tournament arguably even more difficult than EWC. Either way, if you look at the stats, it seems very unlikely that someone that isn't Cyril, Clem, or Hero is gonna win. It's very unlikely. Still waiting for our guy. Man, I really don't feel that great today for like a stream. My throat is kind of hurting. So even talking is tough. And it's just annoying. Not really, I have good energy, but just annoying. And I should probably rest to make it not get worse. Why are players in Diamond 3 so toxic, especially Protoss? Even when they win, they are so mad. Aren't people always mad in video games? When it comes to the internet, you shouldn't ask why people are toxic. The internet is a place where people are going to be toxic. Because nobody knows who you are, you know? Thank you, boss, for your resub as well. I still don't have any alerts. But thank you. Tier 3. Big one. Oh, my throat is so annoying. Ooh, and another one. Altor Wien. Thank you very much as well. Oh, I have fun. I have an opponent. $5K toss. Oh no, that one is gonna be difficult. Gonna be to Talesman. Echoholm. Ladinas, I'm gonna veto. Oh nice, we'll have some of the different maps. Let's pick the other one here again. First, how is it called? Anomaly found. Sick. Hello? Oh, open log. What the hell? Yeah, I always get hero. Like they don't seed, like they don't have like any random seeds. They always have like the same seeds, I assume, and because always the same people play, I always get hero. It's like so annoying. Not because hero is so good, but like I also want to play someone else, you know. I don't understand that. It's like, do they just take a Legolag seeding and they just like never change on the Legolag or something like that? I don't know. But I would like to play for like someone else as well. Losing to hero every week kind of sucks. Well, it was close a couple times, but it's certainly annoying.
SCV ready. I'm going.
Not enough minerals.
Change. Did they should just randomize them a little bit? Like, for example, Wardy does that. Like, Wardy, sometimes he has like Clem number 1, sometimes hero, sometimes max tags, you know. Like I saw today in the Wardy weekly, Clem was seed number 3.
In the rear with the
So
Additional supply depots.
they can just change them. Like sometimes you give like Clem the first seed, sometimes hero, sometimes max bags. That will make for like a much better tournament, but like
Not enough minerals.
this is getting really boring just playing the same guy over and over again, if I make it there at least.
Not enough minerals.
But this is literally the 4th time I play in this event, and this is literally gonna be the 4th time where I play against hero in the round of 8. That is just stupid, in my opinion. I think it's just stupid if you run like weeklies like that. I think everybody would agree that like a change up would be great, you know. That's why it's stupid.
What's going on?
But I guess that, like no one else like notices, you know. I'm the only one that notices because I'm the only one affected by it. The other ones don't even notice it. That it's like me against hero every week, like max packs against Showtime every week, you know. Apparently we're the only ones that notice that, because otherwise I'm sure it would have already been changed.
Go ahead.
So if I play hero again this tournament, I will probably tell them maybe they should think about like switching up the seeds slightly every week so that you don't have like the same matches all the time. I really don't think there's anyone that would disagree with that from like the players. I think everybody would be like, yeah, that makes sense. Why don't we do that like Waddy does it?
SCV ready. Death from a what? I'm going. At the rear, the Grim Reaper has arrived. Done. What? You want? Huh? Got something.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Death from above. What's going on? I'm listening. I'm going. SCV ready. Yes, indeed. What's it worth? SCV ready. Here's the Reaper man. Got something.
Add-on complete.
What's it worth? On the
Okay,
got something.
really good start obviously.
Kill.
Did I see like an oracle? No, just Phoenix.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Go, go, go.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Just improve my seeding by winning more.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Well, last week I got top 4, but I still have a lower seed, so I don't think that's how it works, my friend. Like, I don't think, unless I would be winning like all them, yeah, maybe, but I'm already performing better than my seed implies, so I should already have a better seed, but I don't. You know what I mean?
Not enough.
Of course, I'm not winning every time, so I shouldn't be seed number
Not
1.
enough minerals.
But I'm already doing better than my seed, which is 7,
Not enough minerals.
implies, so they should already give me a better
Ready for life? Time.
position in the bracket
Additional supply depots required.
than seed number 7, I believe I am. Seems like we're seed number 7.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Go, go, go. I feel you.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Want a piece of me? SCV ready. SCV ready. Systems go. Who wants some? Been waiting on you. SCV ready. SCV ready. Want a piece of me? Ready to plunder. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Like, for example, last week I got top 4, so my seeding should be maybe a little bit higher this week. Like now what is my seed? I think it's number 7. No, I was top 4 last week. I wasn't top 3. I lost to Björn in the 4th place match, I think it was. Yeah. Like in the loser bracket finals or semifinals. Sometimes you call it finals, sometimes semifinals. For like these tournaments, I'm definitely a fan of like some more dynamic seedings. Having to play the same people every week, especially when you have to like play someone like Hero, just makes it really like
enough minerals.
not that much fun to play.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Well, today I'm also like a little bit sick, so
Not enough
today it's not fun either way.
Not enough minerals.
My throat is hurting a little bit.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? Huh? What?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. Go. Back. What's going on?
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Bad.
I have to say though,
Not enough minerals.
like I haven't played anyone decent yet, but when it comes to like my condition today,
Command
like
center
today I
update.
feel pretty accurate. Like today I feel on point with my play.
The Grim Reaper has
So even though I'm a little bit sick, maybe today we can have another good performance. I mean, last week it was already a lot of fun.
In the ring. Fear the reap. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm listening. On the way.
Okay, just gonna do the same thing again. It's fine to me.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's it worth? That's all? Alright. I'm listening. Agreed.
Oh my god.
SCV
Oh,
ready.
I need a supply depot.
Bet. What? Got something for me? What's it worth? Fear the Reaper, man. Fear the death. Got something for me to kill. Oh, you. I'm listening. Yes, indeed. Whole lot of pain. Done. On the way.
Additional supply.
I'm going. Nothing I can't. What? You want something? SCV ready. Let's do this. Got something.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Huh? What's
this is just like such a flawless. Oh,
Complete.
what am I doing? Look at that, what a mine goal.
SCV ready? That's all? Certain.
Not enough.
Oh, that's so
minerals.
perfect! Oh my god, what an accidental juke there.
So,
Ah, damn it, I really borrowed that wood of mine in the wrong time. But I feel like it gives us an opportunity because he's chasing. So I can jump into the main again and
Command center upgrade.
cause some more trouble.
yeah. SCV ready. No. Gotta have me some fun.
So I'm at least forcing a lift.
Systems go. Cyclone. SCV ready.
Well, hello.
Ah,
You gonna give me orders?
not too bad, not too bad. I wasn't making another cyclone though.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup?
Show me who you
Reporting.
SCV ready.
But in this case, like the trades are just perfect.
Not enough minerals.
We killed like three gateway units, sentry and adept. So now I feel like I can just rally across the map, no problem. Because he has like no units. I just have to be careful of. Oh, never mind. I get a phoenix. And GG. There's like no units, right? Like literally no units, just 2 phoenix. That was really flawless, man. Yeah, I mean, I feel good today in terms of play. Like, of course, this guy was only a 5k toss, but still really good. Despite having a little bit of pain in the throat today, I'm getting a little bit sick. Maybe, I hope not. It doesn't feel like I'm getting sick. I just have a little bit of a sore throat, and that's just an annoyance. But my play today is sharp, I think. Okay, next up is probably mana. That should be doable, of course. By the way, I don't know if I'm gonna play the lower bracket today. I might forfeit the lower bracket because, like I said, I'm my throat is really kind of hurting. Like if I win in the winners bracket, I'll like focus more and like not talk as much. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna play the lower bracket today. My throat is definitely hurting quite a bit today. Ah yeah, the bracket link I need to update. Thanks for the reminder. I can do that now. Though I think I'm gonna play the lower bracket because I don't think there should be any delay. I think we're gonna have games pretty consistently. So far I've played this tournament, there has never been any issues. So for some reason the pacing of this tournament is much better than the ESL weekly. Like the ESL weekly, it just went on forever all the time. There was so much downtime. I don't even know why, but there's an insane amount of downtime. Team of Lemon. That doesn't do it for me, but I should get some water actually. I'll do that right now. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Actually, before I do that, let me check if there's someone casting mana versus the other guy there. Let me see if someone is casting it. I don't think so, but there's always a chance. No. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Full focus.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. We'll butter my biscuit.
Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready. Huh? Big.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? Big job. What's going on? I can't build here. In the rear with the gear. Go. What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
What's it worth? Big gap from above.
enough minerals.
SCV
Not enough minerals.
What? You want to... God, ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
God's death from fear the reaper. What? You want something? Nothing death.
Additional supply depots required.
What? Got something for me? What's it worth? I'm listening.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Death from above. What? You want something?
Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Ready for
minerals.
dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, babe.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Systems go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Got something.
Not
Go,
enough
go, go.
minerals. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Reporting for action.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Stop. This,
Not enough minerals.
sir. Where's my... You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not
Ready to plunder. This better be good.
Waiting on you.
SCV ready.
Picking up and dropping off.
SCV ready.
Here.
This better be. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
You can.
Now what? Picking up or dropping off.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Been waiting. SCV ready. By the number. This better be good.
Now,
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals.
talk to me.
SCV wants some.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Oh, it's on. There's something in the way. SCV ready. Orders. I'm waiting. Been waiting. Go, go, go!
Add-on complete.
It's go time.
Add-on.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Hell yeah!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. Oh yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Research base is under attack.
He went for the minus 20 IQ play to cancel the Stargate after I scouted it. And because I lost my Liberator and stuff, I paid the price. I was very unlucky, honestly. Like, the tank push would have still worked, honestly, but I was just very unlucky this game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead. In the rear with
Not
the
enough minerals.
what?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What? Go ahead. Huh? Big job, huh?
Our additional supply depots are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. In the rear. Ah! Huh?
Our SCVs
SCV
are under
ready.
attack.
Huh? SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready. Uh-huh. Ah, big job, huh? Bad news? What's going on? Armed and ready. I'm on it. Bad news? This better be.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
I'm go-
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
You gonna give me orders?
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? I'm in a heap of trouble.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. This better be good. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Light. Armed by the SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Ah! Who wants this? By the huh? Armed SCV ready.
Ready for dust off. Waiting on you.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Understood.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply
SCV
depots
ready.
required.
Top light. Now. Picking. Top. Heading out. Waiting on you.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Pick.
Light it up. Armed and ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Ready for pickup.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. Go ahead. SCV wants some.
Unacceptable landing zone.
What's going on?
Insufficient.
SCV ready. You want a piece of it? Go time.
Not enough minerals.
Engineer, state your request.
Man the ring. Stop.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Scanning. Ready, combat.
Armed and ready. Let's have a blast.
Life flight.
Awaiting.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
State your request.
Kaboom, baby.
Add-on complete.
Engineering.
What's going? Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Scanning.
Go ahead.
Ready for service.
Research complete.
Order. Combat.
Let's have a blast.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough energy.
It's on.
Research.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm in deep.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Go, go, go. And hold. By the number.
Our
It's
SCVs
on.
are under attack.
Bring it.
Upgrade.
Go on. Armed and ready. This better. It's on. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Boom, baby.
Not enough minerals.
Go time. Ready. This better be good.
Ready for combat.
Oh, it's on. Armed and
Mineral
SCV ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Ready.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Research. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big SCV ready. Huh? Bet. SCV ready. Ben? SCV ready. Go ahead. Ah! In the rear with the gear. That big jump. Huh? Go ahead. What? Ah! You scared me. What's going on? Go ahead. Huh? In the rear. Big jump. Ah! Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Complete.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
I'm listening. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Certain.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's it worth? Death. What's it worth? Let's... What? You want something? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Agree. Huh? Fear the Reaper, death from above. What's it? You want a piece of me, boy? Baron. Got SCV ready. Kill. I'm listening. Yes, indeed. All right. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's up. What's going on? What's it worth? SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. What's by the man? Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ben?
Not enough. Add-on complete. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Enemy contact.
SCV ready. Want some?
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough.
This better be good. Is that it?
Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not
Go,
enough.
go, go. 10
Not enough minerals.
What's going?
Not enough.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Go, go, go.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Want some? Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Want some?
Not enough.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Want some?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. Ben, what's going?
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me armed and ready?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Our SCVs not enough are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go. You gonna give me orders? Want some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
This better be good.
Life flights here. Head
By the been waiting on a boy.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. This better be good.
Yeah, this was a really bad start. I mean, I got really unfortunate. Because I just didn't raise my depot and then, like, everything fell apart. That one adept, like, did so much, even though it should never do anything. I somehow didn't see it. My bad. Somehow didn't see that adept shading in my base. Even though I knew it was coming, I was just multitasking at the same time. Like, I was multitasking my Reaper here, which did a lot. Like, look at his mining. It's also, like, messed up. So, like, my Reaper accomplished something, but then, like, this happened, and this just put me in a bad spot. Because then my Cyclone is not in time, and the Oracle does damage, and then it just snowballs. Yeah, that's a rough start. If I got the repair here, it would have been fine, but I didn't, so, yeah. My bad. I mean, losing to mana, it's always painful. That shouldn't happen. I guess we don't play hero this week. Well, the thing is, against Toss, like, you make one mistake and it's all over. And I did make these mistakes, like in the first game and in the last game here. So that just, well, kind of rough mistakes, to be honest. Like, not racing the depot there was pretty much a blunder. That shouldn't happen, of course. But these are, like, the type of mistakes that can cost you the game in specific scenarios. Like in that one. It's like the only way I lose that game is stuff like that, basically. No, I'm gonna go offline now. I'm not gonna play the lower bracket. I'm gonna call it here. I'm a little bit sick, so I'm just gonna go offline. Thanks guys for tuning in. I'm gonna rest a little bit, my throat is hurting, so I'm gonna call it here. Have a nice evening, bye bye. Oh, wait. New guy, Jemmy, thank you very much for the new sub, I appreciate it. And Zerg to kill. Thanks for another 5 subs. I always appreciate that as well. Thank you, man. Bye bye, see you.